I'll say two things to you. One of them is more abstract and more important. One of them is more specific and less important. One is that, as I said before, to me, the important thing that this affords when the things that we take for granted change, like the immense change that is telegraph versus internet, is that we have entirely new frames of thinking and talking about it. Like, this discussion will be like, oh, this was a very cute discussion when we were trying to figure out in the beginning. And so if you're expecting radical shifts from AI in 5 years, 10 years, whatever, expect nearly radical shifts to happen in the coming years. There's this famous Amara's law, overestimating the effects of technology in the short run and underestimating in the long run. Now, long runs are maybe getting shorter in some way, but the idea is expect nearly ontological shifts. So don't anchor down on your ontologies now. Build the infrastructure that will enable that larger area that TJ showed, and then to think about the whole problem once more. Maybe all of our concepts are really stupid. Maybe they've all over-indexed on systematization, which is the more specific thing I wanted to say, which might or might not come true, which is why I said it might be less important, is that the way we've scaled things has been by systematization. The way we have done things at scale. What does it mean to solve a problem? It means it will scale over the various versions of the problem. So scale underlies almost anything that we do, how we call something useful. And there are things that don't scale, usually things that require personal attention. But now we kind of have personal attention at scale. That's already starting to happen. You can actually send a personalized email to each one of the invitees of this conference. You don't need to create a single systematized template, actually. This is an interesting thing that you can do even at the level of concepts, which is what I would suggest would be a specific path that I'm trying to chart out. What does it look like to have concepts that are highly context sensitive rather than being the perfect invariants? So that means that various AI safety related concepts, such as what the hell is alignment or power or deception, these classic age-old philosophy problems that are extremely hard to solve, might be hard to solve because they're highly contextual. And abstraction is extremely hard to do contextually. So the specific thing that I was saying, just that one line is, maybe things change if we stop generalizing, stop abstracting, and scale specificity directly, because we might be ready to do that now.